What is going up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. So, when you think of an expensive cooler, what do you think of? Do you think of something you find at Walmart on the clearance rack for 20 bucks? No, you think of a Yeti. Yetis are about $500. They're kind of ridiculous. But they just released something that they said they're going to be offering an IPO. An IPO in short term just is going to allow people to buy the stock, allow public trading, public investing, so you can invest in the company. So here are some things that you should know about Yeti before you invest or trade this stock. All right, so the first thing, Yeti is a seasonal product. If you think about it, when do you use a cooler? When do you use it when it's hot, or do you use it when it's cold outside? Yes, you use it when it's warm. So most of the sales are going to be coming from the summertime. So that's where you're going to start getting a little bit of a hot streak in that stock because it's going to, hit profit goals. It's going to release good news. It's going to release all of their good stuff. And then when winter starts to come around, that's when things are going to slow down with the stock. It's not going to have any big earnings reports. I'm sure it could, but the realistic timeline says that that they recently have struggled in the past in the wintertime. All right, another thing, Yeti has debt. Debt is pretty much money that I'm sure you guys know what debt is. Most Americans have it. Debt is money that you don't have and you're spending it short term. So they have debt. They have around 300 and what was it? 300. I want to say 312 million. All right, yeah, or 352.5 million dollars, and they are going to pretty much just try to invest. Hold on. All right, so pretty much they are just doing this for like maintenance and payment stuff like that, and it should be done within about 3 months. But that's not something that you want to invest in, especially if you're a long-term investor. When you invest in a company, you want to see positive growth. You want to see other good things for it. But if a company's in debt, which some companies are, and they are profitable and they just pay off their debt slowly at a time, that's different. But when you're in a large company and you're in debt over $352 million, for an investor, I'd wait until they pay that off, and then maybe I'd go long on that stock or buy it in another terms. So you just got to be careful when you buy Yeti stock, because if you think about how they promote themselves kind of as like a GoPro type deal. Always being outside. You can drop it. It lasts ice for like 7 days. Um, think of GoPro. GoPro's outside. You're going in water. If you see a Yeti commercial and a GoPro commercial, you can compare. The the features, not the features, but this similar kind of marketing style. They want that kind of hipster vibe. They want that where you go outside, stuff like that. So you got to think about stuff like that when you invest in that stock. And another thing is they only are on a couple of platforms. They have their website where you can get customized gear, and then they have their local stores. So, and they only offer accessories for their coolers. They don't offer a variety of things, which is kind of a downturn on that investing part. Like I was saying, you want something that is looking for growth, and if you have a company that's putting out the same products but is just changing it a little bit each year, you can definitely get a slowdown in profits, and you always got to pretty much just be careful of that, I guess. So keep that in mind when you guys invest. They are on Amazon. That's why I have Amazon up right here in the background, and they are in no, they are in Amazon, and I'm not sure if they are in Walmart, but you just got to be careful. That's the biggest thing. Do your research before you invest your money, because I am curious about how much that they are going to release their stock for. All right, so I'm looking at this this news article here on Market Watch. It says Yeti sales have grown from here. Let me slide it across. All right, where is it? All right, so Yeti sales right here have grown from 89.9 million to in 2013 to 639.2 million in 2017, with operating income growing from 15.2 million to 64 million over that same period. So I mean, people are buying their stuff. They are obviously doing something very, very well. I'm just pretty much giving you guys some details about the company overall. As you guys can see, big strategy here is that sales and marketing, and they do have their website, their custom shop, and they are authorized on Amazon. Like I said, this is kind of a product for those. They market themselves as products for like hunters or fishermen, outdoorsmen type people, which is kind of, it's a good smart move for them, because they are pushing themselves out there, and now that I'm sure they can get in more home goods stores, stuff like that. But I'm just saying for you guys to be careful, do your research. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys learned something. So that's it though. Please sure to like, subscribe, comment if you're new, and I'd love to see what you guys are talking about, and see if you guys are interested in buying the stock. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it because I want to see the IPO. I'm not sure when the IPO date is. I'm sure it's not soon, to be honest. I'm sure it's in probably a month or so. But yeah, so that's it though. Remember to always stay happy, stay positive, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the weekend. Take care.